It's live.
Mine? Still hosting mine? I'll refresh it. Oh, we got an advert, so that bodes well. Because it means that, like, it's actually, like, putting an advert on something, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
It's no longer hosting mine.
That's why I'm not getting a game audio. I forgot that I muted my VM.
Yay! No.
So let me turn down audio.
Do you want to tweet this out?
Hang on. Right, now I can hopefully hear you guys instead. So that's all working, right?
Tim, I'm going to tweet. No, I'm going to tweet. I'm going to show you what. Is it. What's the main Hobbit's name in this called? What's he called? Frodo?
Bilbo. Frodo's the Lord of the Rings. This is the prelude.
Right.
Also, are you guys actually watching? Because apparently I have 0 viewers.
It takes a little while to update, yeah.
Fair enough.
You need to be patient with it. Tim, right? Does this, or does this not, have like a vague similarity to him? Like a very, very vague one. I find a good picture.
Anyway, are you guys ready for me to get in?
Yes.
You might well have audio on so you can listen.
Oh, do we need to?
I mean, you don't have to, but I'm watching the cutscene.
Yeah, it means that we have to listen to everyone twice.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a
never mind.
hobbit.
The game's really loud, so you can
Bilbo
just have
Baggins was
the
a
volume on low.
respected hobbit. He lived a comfortable life and never had any adventures. So Bilbo was rather surprised when Gandalf the wizard invited him on a great adventure. He politely declined. But not before accidentally inviting Gandalf to tea.
They've removed the subtitles in
The
this
next day, Gandalf arrived with 13 hungry dwarves.
Calm down, John.
They ate everything Bilbo had to offer, then sang sad songs and listened to their king, Thorin Oakenshield.
At dawn, we begin the quest of Lonely Mountain.
Hey, Chris is
We'll win
watching.
back our
He
ancient
thinks this is a
kingdom
great
under
game
the
as well. See,
Is
I'm not the only one who thinks this is a good game.
Which Chris is
Thank
this?
you,
Is
Chris.
Is this the lecturer one?
Yes.
King
Like-
Thorin,
Chris,
need
we
a
stopped
burglar
streaming
to
Sonic
steal
Adventure
into
for this, so
Lonely
it better be good.
here he is. Bilbo Baggins.
Literally, I was on the final boss, and we
You
stopped.
chose
so
to stop streaming that.
Excitable
It's
little
been a
I
little bit
love.
on me.
Yeah,
But
Chris, I
fierce
agree
as a
with you. I
dragon in a
loved
pit.
this game as a kid. I absolutely loved it. But I am going to warn you now. I'm going to have some frame rate issues because I'm running this on a VM. Like, it just will not work with Windows 10 for love nor money.
Oh,
Oh, the frame rate issues have started.
you're not wrong. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that.
You've dreamt your way into this.
Oh, his
Like-
You'll
mouth.
have to drink
His
your way
mouth.
out.
Let's
Oh,
put it
what
this
we
way.
got ourselves into.
If I look at the wall here, like when the stream catches up to you guys, I have no
And there's
issues.
quite a delay.
Frame rate's fine. But as soon as I start looking at the fighting, frame rate drops because there's so many entities and the CPU's just struggling because the VM just eats up all the power. Which is annoying because it's only running XP, but because VMs just aren't optimized. It's why
It's got the
VMs aren't
right
great
amount
for
of
gaming.
cheese.
Wait, why am I even fighting these guys? I don't need to be fighting them. For me, it had just the right amount of
Speedrun
cheese.
it, John.
That
Speedrun
is
it.
very true, yes.
Speedrun it.
What, speed? Oh god, it's been ages since I've played this. Speed.
Is there any shading on this?
Pardon?
Is there any like shading on this? Or is it just the area?
Yes, but the shading's not that great.
Oh.
Like I said, for its time, the graphics weren't the best. It could have been better. Like I said, this was after Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
The frame rate will get better when I get into the actual levels anyway. So, because there's not so much fighting and not so many entities, and the CPU won't have to cry. So.
John, as a man who has no experience with these films or this game, can you explain story-wise what is going on here?
Okay.
This is just a dream.
This is just a dream at the moment. So. That's a good point, Chris. Just a side note, Chris makes a very good point there.
I can see.
That's all we'll need to know at the moment. This is just a dream at the moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna play
So, did you listen to a cutscene, Will?
I tried to. There was Gandalf there with his like noodle beard, and there was like that Nigel guy in the bottom right.
Basically, Bilbo's a hobbit. He doesn't go on
Nigel
adventures. Gandalf's invited him on an adventure. He turned up with 13 dwarves who ate all of Bilbo's food. And
It's
then...
like when you come round.
The graphics weren't the best, was it? I mean, yeah. Slight understatement.
Try and put this in Blender dice, VG.
But you don't play this game for the graphics. If you're playing for the graphics, you're playing it for the wrong reasons.
It was just a
What do you
dream.
play this for?
Just a dream.
Partly nostalgia, partly because I like the story, because I am a big Lord of the
Despite
Rings
his
fan.
fear, something awoke within Bilbo. He wanted to visit distant lands, explore
Angry
caves,
Short
and
Pig,
carry
yeah.
a sword instead of a walking stick.
Even
To his
if-
own
Hey, I
astonishment,
know an angry short person in
Bilbo
run
agreed to go.
We'll get crucified for saying it, but you're not wrong.
Half the morning, Mr. Baggins.
So this
That
is when
will
we get to
convince
the actual
Thorin that
game.
You're a fierce burglar.
I'll show him if I have to walk to the east of East and fight the wild wereworms
What's
in the
the-
last desert.
Oh, SVG.
For now, you'll just have to walk to the Green Dragon Inn. The dwarves are waiting.
But Gan,
No time for it.
It just
and
loads
no
the
time
default
to
cube.
pack. Just
Maybe I
get
need an
your walking
extension.
stick.
Yeah, the
Lord
graphics
knows where you will end up
definitely.
today.
I forgot just how bad the graphics were. Yeah, I don't
Why
need
not?
that. Oh wow, the GUIs look bigger than what it should be. Yeah, courage points. We know about those. Oh bloody hell!
What's
No,
the
that's
things that
everything
are the, what's with the bugs?
Bugs? What bugs?
Yeah.
They're
As in
just
like
part
on
of
the
menu.
screen. Alright, okay.
Oh yeah, they're just like.
Yeah, not like
additions.
not like game bugs, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
good old Uncle Bingo. That's my gamma Laura. She was a grub before she married a Baggins.
Anyway, right. So outside and
What's
obvious
this?
issues.
My pocket has
We have
sprouted a
no
hole.
money.
Oh, my silver
Look,
pennies must be scattered
Gandalf's
all over
huge!
Hobbiton.
Jesus Christ!
Are you only just at that bit? Wow, you really
you
are
just, you
behind.
just went past the door.
Pez dispenser.
he does kind of look a bit plasticky.
Also,
He has like that weird like shine to him.
I still have slight frame rate issues, which is annoying.
The flowers look nice though.
I told you it was graphics and not CPU.
It's not. I don't think it's graphics.
I think it's mental state.
Have you seen them 2D flowers? That's some fucking graphical intensive shit that I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but damn, the bush is around.
If worse comes
Oh,
to the
no.
actual worst, like next time I stream this, I will just build like an XP machine just to play this game, and then just use a capture card. But
I'm gonna
we'll
go
see.
get some desserts. I'll be 1 minute.
No problem. I'm literally just picking up decorative books. These people tend to make excellent academic.
That's why we own none.
Oh,
I own at least 3 books. Come on, give me credit.
hey, I own loads of books. That doesn't necessarily make me a good academic. I would actually argue the opposite. Right.
I don't think you should be saying that when Chris is in the chat.
Fair point, but
I'm really terrible at uni, Chris. Please let me stay.
Yeah, no, I'm not like resitting second year at all. Don't know what you're on
Good
about.
day, Gamma.
I seem to have lost my
nobody has to
knitting
know,
needle
John.
somewhere in town.
I mean,
If you
pretty
find
sure
it,
everyone knows
please
anyway by
bring
this
it to
point.
me.
Certainly.
I can't be bothered to talk to you. Right, let's get this first quest done. Like, my thing is, with this level, there's 100 coins to oh, for God's sake.
What did I miss?
Oh, come on, no!
Is John stuck?
I'm stuck.
Oh.
Is John...
This is what I missed.
How are you stuck?
I think I'm stuck on the barrel somehow.
Should I leave and come back?
Yeah, see if you get unstuck.
See if it's simply my presence.
Yeah, no, I am stuck. For God's sake, it's a good job I saved at the save pedestal at the start, isn't it?
Wait, does it even have save states?
Yeah, you get save pedestals where you can save your game. So, but you've got...
yeah, you're not emulating it, are you? You actually have the full thing.
Yeah, like, it's ran on the VM. So I tend to save those stories. One day I will tell you about my own fair. That's assume I make it that far, Chris, but fair.
How come you're not emulating it?
Because
who the hell has made a port for The Hobbit? Right?
The whole PC game is a port, you realise, right?
No, but I mean, who's made an emulated port for The
people
Hobbit?
were hired to do this. They didn't have, like, choice.
Are you actually kidding me? Are you
stuck again?
Are you actually...
Stop going there.
Why do you keep going in there?
Because I need to do this damn quest.
It is actually a quest he needs to do.
Yeah, that's Dan in the background. Also, Will and Tim. Why?
I'm that guy from the Graham Jam who always does the Unity stuff.
The Unity stuff?
How? Okay, hang on. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my God.
Should he be up playing game? Wait, it's not a school night, it's a Friday night.
It's not a school night. I'm allowed, my mum said I was allowed up till 11.
I never did what I was told anyways. Alright, let's see if talking to her makes a difference. Because she's the one that gives us the quest, but you never used to actually need to talk to her. You could just go straight to the damn barrel. What happens if I pick up from this side? Here we go! Oh my God, that frame rate.
And plus, I'm using my time more wisely. I'm watching other people play video games.
Yeah, questionable video games. Don't get me wrong, as much as I love this game, it's not exactly the pinnacle of gaming. Oh my God. Oh, don't do this to me.
You stuck again?
Oh,
no, that's some...
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so basically the audio's gonna go funny at times, guys. That's not the game. That's my VM. For some reason, in this version of VirtualBox, which is the software I'm using to run the VM, when you run Windows XP, there's times when the sound just crackles for no apparent reason. It'll just crackles. Yeah, I know. The FPS is brilliant. I don't know why it's so that goddamn low.
I could have sworn there was more there. Like, it was grassy.
Yeah, that's a good point. This was all grass. Where's all the grass gone?
It just looks like bushes growing in a desert.
Where has all the grass gone? Wait, there was grass up here just a minute ago. I've never had this bug at least, so this is going to make for a fun playthrough, I reckon.
I'll tell you what, John, right?
Right, hang on.
When I was playing through Space Marine, I encountered so many bugs in that game that I've never come across before. Same with Sonic Adventure. I think it is just streams. They just do something to games. They just break them somehow.
Can I question the music? Why does it sound like you're in like southern Texas?
No.
The point is, it's meant to be like Hobbit music, like the Shire type thing. So
I always imagine that Hobbits listen to like heavy rap.
What the hell from?
don't know. I have no previous
Yeah, it
experience
might be
with them.
graphical then, actually, because it's struggling more when I go to flowers. I was sure it was the CPU that was struggling more.
If it is the graphics, after I told you so many times it's the graphics.
The thing was, I was sure it was CPU because of where it was struggling when I was testing it in the Dream World. So,
How easy is it to get your VM to use your 1050?
fucking nightmare. Simple.
Okay.
Fucking nightmare. It's been many years since this game was last. He's not wrong.
True. That's something you can stick on the back of the box. Persistent world.
Oh, fucking hell. Everywhere there's just no grass. The grass was there earlier on in the stream, right? I'm not just being daft.
I'm very sure it was. It just looks like it's a desert now. And it's funny because like all the farm stuff just looks so out of place.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, this part's gonna be a nightmare because the mouse goes all funny in VMs. Oh man. Okay. Right, okay, let's pick up all of this lot first. Right. Right, okay. Come on, come on. Oh, hang on, let's try. Oh, no, yeah, no, not happening with the mouse. Way too sensitive. Oh, but it worked. No, going back to trying to use keyboard. Just need a couple of apples.
You not do a controller?
That's a good point. This game would probably work with controller, but I would need to pass the controller.
I thought you were using controller, to be honest, because it's made for a GameCube, so...
it would make sense, actually. Next time I do it, I'll pass my controller through to VM. Because at the moment, it's not... None of my USB ports are passed through to VM. So,
right.
I'll pick the damn thing up. Thank you. There we go. Food. Right. Oh boy. This frame rate is absolutely atrocious. Come on. Oh, god damn it. Now I've got to go play hide and fucking seek.
Hey, Bilbo! Wanna play some hide and seek?
Yeah.
I think I'm in a bit of a hurry. We'll go hide, you seek. Ready? Go!
Thanks, Chris. Massively appreciated. Please send
Oh, wait,
more
you wasn't
people our
joking?
way to suffer with us. Oh, man.
I don't blame them, man.
Yeah, just watching this has made him physically ill. Oh man. Why? Where has all, like, why? I've never had the grass. Like, when I was getting stuck with the colliders on the barrel, I've had that issue before. But I've never had the issue of, like, the grass just disappearing. That's a new one. Anyway.
How did you find...
There we go. Found you. Pez dispensers. I can't get that out of my head now. Chris, you're ruining one of my favourite childhood games. Oh man. Okay, that's one child found. See, my thing is, I need to see if I can actually remember where everything is on this level. Because I used to be able to find all the coins, but there's always been at least one courage point that I've never found, which is really frustrating. But anyway, have you got any questions, Will? Because you've not said anything in a while.
I don't think that this needs questioning, John.
I could fix it, but I'll
Oh, shut
mean-
up about the gosh darn brass.
I'm eating donut, and it's just sort of. I don't want to ruin the stream. Sure.
There.
When I'm done, then there will be questions.
There. Oh, terrible audio incoming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to try and pass it my graphics card for next time, see if that works any better. But it's gonna be a pain. Because I've given it my full like integrated graphics for this, and it's still just not having it. Which is annoying because like the integrated graphics has 128 megabytes of VRAM, and this should only need 32 megabytes of VRAM in theory. So, hang on. How? What was the specs of the GameCube? I can't remember.
John, out of interest, why
Good.
is it you're automatically, when using the VM, thought, oh, the VM's going to need a crap ton of CPU just because of the efficiency of it working? Oh,
What's a demonic follower? What level is that?
Oh, I've just changed the if someone's put on follow and that's not. Oh, Chris has followed me. Yay, sweet. Thanks, Chris.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I just changed the text that comes up when someone follows me. So.
Okay.
Right, okay, that's another child found. I have the nails. Right. Okay. Do you have anything interesting to say?
My children insist I tell them all
Oh,
about...
you're just moaning about dragons and rangers and wizards and all sorts. Stop being a boring cow. Oh, bugger.
Whoa.
Oh no! No! Oh, I don't think it's gonna work now.
That's what you get for calling one a boring kill.
No, you get extra courage points if you manage to jump across, so all the lily pads without falling in the water. But I fell in the water, I don't think I'm gonna get them now. Bugger. Oh, sod it. Sod it, I can't be bothered. So long as I have 4 health bubbles by the time I get to 2nd level, I'll be happy. Or happy-ish anyway.
I love Chris's message of shut up about the gosh.
Hang on, wait, the grass is here? What?
Oh.
They're separately textured. Oh. The
Hold up.
grass.
Did they... Is it like a decal? Because that's really weird.
Maybe?
Because you have to like essentially like render everything twice. Because you render the texture underneath and then you render the other one on top.
I'm not going to
Why?
pretend to know how this game is made. That would be a stupid idea, but if that's how it's done, that's how it's done. Bloody hell, the frame rate. Oh. I think I've got everything from up here. Oh. Let's double check up there. Yeah, no, I've got it all. Right, save this. Oh, I can't even manage to jump across lily pads. And to think I used to be good at this game. Oh. Oh, fuck hell, my CPU fans have just got loud all of a sudden. Well, on the upside, it's not, at least the stream's FPS isn't dropping. It's just the game's FPS.
Well, that is a good thing.
I'll tell you what I'll see if I can do. This didn't make a difference when I was testing it, but we'll see if it makes a difference now. save that. Exit, yes. Option, no. Options, video. Oh no, performance, sorry. We'll go with fastest, and we'll see if this makes any difference. Oh wow, okay. That's made loads of difference, but it made no difference when I was Ouch! Oh crap, I just nearly killed myself.
That really has made a difference without trying to be.
Yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah. Like I said, it made no difference when I was testing it in the dream world. That's why I thought it was CPU. Because no matter what my graphics settings were, it didn't make a difference. Also, I'm going to save because I'm nearly dead. So... Jumping off that cliff was not a smart idea on hindsight.
You're like Will's character from D&D.
Just jumping off an 80-foot cliff.
True, you need a big old stone on the end of that stick.
Hello, Bilbo.
Yep.
We still need...
Okay, yep. Give me those pennies.
Pennies.
Oh. Yep, chest.
Oh, Bilbo.
Time to pick a lock. Oh bloody hell, that GUI is small compared to what I'm used to. That's going to make some of the future ones an absolute nightmare to do.
We still need a...
Okay, actually before I forget any others, because I know I will forget this. There we go. Got that. Oh boy. Alright, what else do I need actually? Gamma sewing needle. I still need wheat, berries, eggs, sausages. I still need to find
Sausage.
2 kids?
Right. I've finished my donut now, so my opinions can come out.
Oh great.
This
Go
thing
back
looks
to
horrendous. Look at it. Everything's made of mashed potato.
I mean, this is after I've
It's
turned all the
made in a
settings right
desert.
down.
It didn't look better before. I think I actually prefer it like this because I can see less of it. There's no grass. It all looks like it's set in a desert. Oh, there's a hedge maze there.
I can't remember where the 4th child is. I've only found 2 of them. I know where
one there.
one of them is.
Check the maze.
No, I remember. I remember now. I almost
the maze.
completely forgot about them.
Check the maze.
No. The berries are in there.
Check the maze.
Yeah, I'll go in there soon enough because I need to go get the berries from in there.
Why does this say needle acquired? You gonna start shooting up?
No, one of the quests was to find someone's sewing needle that for some reason is behind a haystack across the village. I never figured that one out.
It's John, a needle in a haystack.
I thought he was joking at first, but the silence indicates that he was actually serious about that.
My whole life has been a lie,
Those
guys.
chickens are very
My
thin
whole
legs.
life has been a lie.
Well,
I have nothing to say to that. Other
John,
than a deep
I
sense of
played
shame.
this when I was 5 and I understood that reference.
Great, I'm just getting F's in chat.
F to rip the grass textures. I assume that this bit isn't supposed to look like a desert either.
No, it's meant to have grass all over. Like I said, I've never seen this before. Some of the other bugs I've come
This
across,
could-
like the collider with the bucket barrel there, I've had that being an issue before, and some of the others, but
This could genuinely be a horror game.
now that's been
Like, this could be like...
harsh.
No, but you know, like the Calm Before the Storm kind of, like, where everything like seems fine, but so much isn't quite right.
I think you're being a
It's
bit
like that.
harsh.
I don't know. It looks a bit weird. I think it's the melds. I think it's the
Well,
melds that
there
freak
is
me out.
that.
They're a bit like a ventriloquist dummy, and I really don't like those.
While it's not quite as bad as Sonic Adventure, it's not far off yet. If Sonic Adventure is 0 on a scale of 0 to 10, this would be a solid 1. So. Oh, frame rate.
What is this?
What's up?
Don't matter.
Dan's probably just sending him memes. I can see there's messages in the Discord, but I'm not looking right now.
What have you sent him? Can I?
He ain't sent me out.
Oh, right. I need some mushrooms. I need to get high.
Lads, right? Question. It's
Yeah.
going to sound real stupid. You know when you look at a word and it doesn't look right because you've been looking at it for too long?
Yeah.
How do you spell not?
As in
kind of
tie
not?
No. As in,
in-
I am not capable of spelling this.
N-O-T.
Okay.
We still need.
Oh, come on. That close to getting another hit point. That's just taking the piss. Right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really amused that Chris thinks this is a solid game, even if, the graphics are absolutely terrible.
Was he doing the game stuff today? Or yesterday?
What was that, sorry?
Was he doing the game stuff yesterday?
Who's creeping round
Like
the
playing them.
berry patch?
No, he wasn't there, no. That was, Game Dev Society, of which there wasn't many people there. Normally they have a lot more people turn up. Right, there we go. That's that bit done. I'm going to save that because that bit's a nightmare. Of the first level, there's 2 parts that are just a bloody nightmare, and that's one of them. I'm not going to lie, this could... overall, I was expecting this to go absolutely terribly. At least it's somewhat functioning. That's more than what I dared hope, to be honest.
Question as well. Who is Buckeye Boys in the chat?
I don't know.
He just sort of popped up with an F. And nobody's questioned it.
I don't know. I'm going to assume there's someone from the Game Jams. Outside that, at this point, it'll probably turn out to be someone from the uni, and they'll probably go, yeah, you were streaming that terrible game the other day, weren't you? So,
There's no videos are out, so I can't even do any stuff at this point.
wow. Whoop! I found all 100 coins in this first level.
John, could you look at the camera a second, please?
Okay, fair. You picked a strange one to select there then, Bucky, but fair. Why do you want me to look at a camera, Tim?
Just do it, please.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait a second for the stream to catch up.
What are
Just do
we
it for a few seconds, and
Yes.
then we can continue on.
I am.
No,
doing.
not you. Look at the camera with Bilbo.
Oh, you didn't make that very clear. And Bilbo can't look at the camera.
Oh, bugger.
Really?
No, the camera sits behind him all the time.
I'm like watching the stream waiting for him to turn around, and I just look up and I see you looking at your camera confused.
That was terrifying because I had it in small in the corner of the screen. And I just looked over and John was staring at me. I wasn't properly listening, so it was extra creepy.
At least for the afternoon.
Oh boy. Well, there we go. Right, I think when I've done this, I think that's all the quests on this first level done. but I don't have all the courage points because I screwed up the lily heap leaf hopping. So, bugger.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Thank you.
Think that is everything. Haven't met the dwarves. I do that by going to Green Dragon Inn, but that's everything else. Perfect.
So what's going on? What's going on right now, John? What's going on with the story?
Okay, so for the story,
Bear in mind, I am talking about the game, not the film. You know what I mean?
well, that's the thing. This game actually ties in with the book. Like, it's not a mirror image, but that's just because you couldn't make a mirror image. But it actually ties into all the chapters, you know, the cutscenes in between and stuff like that. They're all literally from the book. All the levels are from the book. So, at this point, we've been pretty much hired to be a burglar by the company of dwarves that want to retake their home, which is under the Lonely Mountain. That used to be a dwarven kingdom, but they got attacked and taken over by Smaug the dragon. And one of them, Thorin Oakenshield, it was his grandfather who was the king under the mountain. So...
It's about time you arrived, Mr. Baggins.
Why do they want it back if it's called Lonely Mountain?
Because it's full of all the lost father's treasure.
Ah, so they're greedy.
I mean, the dwarves, what do you expect?
Fair point.
Okay, well, I was missing 105 courage points, but oh well. Let's see.
Well, are they like XP?
Yeah, so... I'll show... After this
Are
next...
you going for 100% completion, by the way? Or as close as you can?
I'm going to do as much as I can, but I'm not
He
going to worry
regretted
over
leaving
stuff
home
that I missed.
almost immediately.
Okay.
In the dangerous lonelands, they found themselves cold, wet,
Camels.
and low on food.
Horses,
Suddenly, Barleen
ponies.
noticed the light of a fire. Thorin sent their new burglar, Bilbo, to investigate.
Oh, it looks sad.
Right, so basically, well, you know the courage point. Can you see in the top left? Can you see the 4 red circles?
Yeah, it's health.
Yeah, that's health.
Well, it's like health refills.
No, it's just straight up health.
Oh, the blue bar is your XP bar then.
Yeah, so when I collect
Right.
courage points, which are the little diamond things, that goes up, and when that gets full, I get another health bubble. So basically,
Question.
courage points allow me to increase my health, yeah?
What is bottom right?
That's how many silver pennies I have, which I use...
No, sorry, I meant bottom left. Sorry.
Oh, so when I make an attack, a jump attack, which is the strongest attack, that's how long until I can make another one of those attacks.
Oh, it's like stamina.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
But at the moment, the only weapons I have are a walking stick and some stones. But
Oh,
as
that's
you...
what top right is.
Yeah. Also, health potions is in the top right. As I progress through the game, I will unlock extra moves, though. So I can unlock combo moves and stuff like that.
Now it's the bird's
Okay.
turn.
Question.
Yes?
Scuttle off and investigate.
What's the
that
salt
fire.
shaker on his back?
See if it's safe.
That's just part of his cloak, which amusingly isn't in the Xbox or the GameCube version.
Oh, what you mean, the bit or the cloak?
The cloak at all.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Oh wow, why is this texture like so broken? I don't know if it's just like...
Oh, that took a minute to catch up, but yeah,
Hounds.
ain't wrong.
Yeah. I don't know why, because I've never had the textures be this bad before. I don't know if it's my VM or if it's like the game.
This is the one-way ticket to get in the stream band.
One was bad enough.
You don't kill dogs.
They're not
That's like the
dogs,
one
they're
rule.
wolves.
There's
Also,
just
I'm
big dog.
really out of practice. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
have
John
to
Wick's gonna
use
come
a-
along and he's gonna be like, hey, has anyone seen my wolf?
How do I
That'll
use a
be-
health potion? I've forgotten.
You
Oh,
dirty.
I did not know I could bring up that menu. You learn something new every day. Now, how do I drink a health potion? I've forgotten.
Ooh.
Hang on. Controls, keyboard.
Did you just enter first person mode for a second there?
No, there's a mode. It's a mode for throwing stones, so it gives you a reticule.
Okay. I feel like if you played Ocarina of Time, you'd like it.
4. That's what it was.
This has to be the worst, like, tiny Photoshop I've ever done.
Oh no.
No.
Like, genuinely terrible.
Slightly terrified. No.
Oh boy.
A lot of things were just uploaded at once.
Here we go. Right. Another chest. Let's get it. Nope.
oh, I like that name.
What?
What would you think to the game jam name of Jam Roly Poly?
I thought we were going with low poly games.
We were, but it just popped up as a suggestion. I like it.
I'll be honest, I prefer low poly games. Plus, Dan has already done.
That is traumatizing.
It's so terrible. I don't even know why I thought to try doing it.
Oh.
Brain rate issues.
This is your fault.
What?
No, don't
Burberry
worry.
leaves. Just what Keely
Wait,
needs
did I
for
miss
his
some
coat.
coins? Oh, I missed some coins. Derp. Right, here we go. Oh.
Yeah.
I will look in Discord to see what you guys are doing, but at the same time, I feel like it'll just make me cry.
When you see it, you might not guarantee seeing it, but when you do, it's brilliant.
Oh, hit the bugger.
Oh.
There we go.
It has been requested that
I can
that be removed from the Discord server. So I have a better image to put in its place.
Who requested
There
to
you
move it?
go. Because I had that one sitting around and it goes perfectly with the circle. So there you go. That's its replacement now.
I'm guessing Dan wasn't a big fan of it.
You watch, I'm going to drown here
Oh,
because I can't even jump.
Make your mind go.
Ooh.
Oh, I already deleted it. Hold on.
Oh, I can't drown in this part. Oh, good. That's one of the most frustrating parts of this game. Bilbo can't swim, so if the water gets too deep, he just straight up drowns.
What?
This was so much easier with mouse and keyboard instead of just keyboard.
What the hell did I do? Hey?
What? Oh, where'd you come from? There we go. Bloody hell. I'm sucking at this so bad. Oh, bollocks. No,
Never
don't.
mind, I forgot the date. We're all good.
Boop. There we go. Oh. That's not right. No. There we go.
Why won't it let me save it? Careful, you have unsaved changes. Save changes doesn't do it.
Oh, bugger off. No, hit the... Ah. Okay, so there's a smart way of doing this, and then there's my way of doing this.
Don't think I've ever heard such an accurate definition.
I've already had to use one of my health potions. Originally, I never had to use my health potions.
You're having to change it back, Will.
Oh no, just Discord is having a little freak out.
Yeah, Discord at the moment seems to be having a few issues with a few things. I don't know why. Oh, this GUI is so small. Right. Oh boy. Also, Tim, I did not realise you had a Twitch account, otherwise I would have made you a Twitch mod as well. So... There we go.
Are you still there, Dan? You've not said anything in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you guys would just get to take the piss out of this non-stop. So I'm kind of glad that you...
not see.
Yeah, well, you're not being vocal about it is the thing, so... I was expecting you to just constantly go on about it. Oh, this part's gonna be a nightmare with this frame rate.
John,
I missed all of it, of course I did. Yeah?
did you say something about us ripping into the game?
Pardon?
Did you say something about us ripping into the game?
Yes.
What did you say about it? I had my head off.
I was expecting you guys to be ripping into it more.
I mean, I kind of already got it all out of my system because I was playing Sonic earlier, but we'll get there. Don't you worry, we'll get there. What you're on isn't particularly beautiful at the moment.
That's because this part's a platforming part.
No, I'm on about the middle bit.
What middle bit?
The middle bit?
What?
The gross ass water butthole in the middle.
Oh, the whirlpool. Oh, okay. Yeah, Flux, I know when I'm gonna wake up. I don't need you to tell me right now. Oh, hang on.
What are we hanging on for?
Let's turn that off. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Let's see if that helps frame rates. But, ow, my eyes. I've got so used to having Flux on. It's not helping my frame rate at all.
No, it doesn't seem any better.
Okay. Let's get Flux back on. Fuck me. Oh, that's so much better. Oh.
Language.
Is the stream orange out of interest?
No, don't affect the stream.
Right, okay. Fuck me.
Because it doesn't literally like stream your screen as you see it.
Yeah, I know it doesn't. It gets the window output. I know how it works. It's just I was
Can't go
curious.
back now. Oh
I
my.
can't skip this part.
Mutton yesterday, mutton today, and blimey, it don't look like mutton again tomorrow.
Oh, this is so not good.
Blinking bit of man flesh have we had.
Shut your mouth. You can't expect
How's
folks to
that
stop
for,
here just to be ate by you.
interesting, Will?
What did I just hear in my ears?
What?
Oh, good God!
What is this?
Oh, good.
It's literally gonna be more sick. Holy shit!
Dan, I thought you read
told
like The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings.
You told me that this
Yeah,
was
but I haven't seen it in terrible 3D animation. Fuck me.
I could sneak past
I
him
think
when
I
he
need to go
dies.
get LASIK because my eyes have just got
I'll
about
make you stay
4
away from
times
those
less.
noisy leaves, though.
Wow.
Did
I
they?
don't understand why everything's 2D but 3D.
Yeah, I know. It's weird art choice.
I have a question, John.
Yeah.
Pretty sure when the camera was panning around that those trolls had specifically texture sculpted on buttholes. Can you confirm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a crack down the back.
Yes.
That was an optional choice that like somebody made.
Yes.
Like somebody chose to do that.
Yes.
with their brain,
Yes.
and then they commanded their hands to draw that.
Move your ass.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, I did acknowledge at the start this is not a pretty game.
Hey, Buckeye's correct. It was the correct choice.
I mean, I never doubted that.
God
They
damn
do
it.
look a little Shrek-like.
Oh,
Like
God,
a
no.
fat Shrek. It's not near. This is like keep calm and nobody explodes or whatever it is. Keep talking, nobody explodes.
Oh, bollocks.
Come here, you nasty little rabbit. It looks tasty. What is it?
What? Ooh.
First time I did this as a child, it actually took me months. Well, not months, but weeks.
Did
to
you
get
just
past
get
this part.
eaten?
Yes.
That's brutal.
Well, they are trolls, mountain trolls. They do eat man flesh.
Yeah, but nothing about this game screams brutal to me so far. Besides that.
I mean, it is based on the Lord of the Rings books, which, while aren't the most brutal, they're not exactly.
No, but I mean, look at what Disney films are based on.
Yeah, well, that's Disney.
They have nipples as well. It's weird. It's just weird to look at.
You're the one looking, not me.
It's hard not to. They're giant. They're like the size of man-owls. Also, is that one dancing?
No, he scratches back on boulders.
Oh, okay. That one's dancing. Oh no, that one's scratching.
No, this one's.
I was looking at two separate ones. I don't know which one you're looking at.
Yeah, the stream must be really far behind. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Oh, just run. Fuck!
Stop moving.
Damn it! I stood on the noisy leaves.
You're going on the spit.
Not any old leaves.
Oh no, not the noisy leaves.
Oh fuck, did I not save it after getting those? Right, get those and we'll try this again. Oh boys, this part might take a while.
Can you not like clip out of bounds and go around it?
I mean, I don't think you can clip out of bounds on this part. I could be wrong. But basically I need to get to their pocket to pickpocket them. Which is annoying because you only get caught afterwards anyway. So...
that old chestnut.
Yeah, where basically you sneak by them and even if you're successful, the story's just like, yeah, no, you got caught anyway.
Hmm.
It does annoy me when games do that, but...
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's like, well, what's the point of me doing this if you've just got to undo all my work anyway?
Hmm.
Annoys me even more in RPGs where it's like you've trained your avatar or your hero up or whatever, and they're really tough, and they utterly destroy someone really easily, and then the story's just like, nope, you've just lost. It's like, what? I've just destroyed them. So...
Yeah, there's a a really cool mission in a game called Company Heroes 2. It's an RTS. Same people who made Dawn of War.
Yeah.
But it's set in like World War II. The mission is that you are supposed to defend a building, right? And it's like, right, defend this building with your lives, right? And literally the game will keep on going until you get to a certain health, which is it's cool in the moment, right? But it's like it's one of them where like you could keep on going for forever if you're really good at it. So it's like you'll keep on going until you get bored.
I like to imagine
there is the
that
potential,
there's
at least.
someone who doesn't know what to do, but is really, really good at that kind of game, and is just going and going and going, not getting hurt. And it's just
it is easy to do though in some cases, isn't it? Because you just sit there thinking, "But I'm meant to defend it."
Past him while
But
he yawns.
if the balance isn't quite right, or you are just really good at it, then yeah, you're there for ages. You're just like, "What am I missing?"
What just happened to his arms?
Don't ask.
He had like wings. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I feel like it's usually when like either your objective isn't clear or when it changes and it isn't clearly connoted that it has changed.
Yeah, like just going back to the whole changing what you've done. One of the ones that really annoyed me is, yes, it's Spellforce, but going back to that, in the expansion campaign, there's a part where you fight a dude, and I would always completely annihilate him, and the store, like, it wouldn't even be close to fight, it'd just get completely destroyed. But then the story would just be like, no, you died, end of, you died, game over. It's like, what? I've just completely, utterly annihilated him. But, no.
Like, you ever seen Emperor's New Groove?
Yes, but not in years.
It's like that bit towards the end where they're like, how'd you get back here before us? He just pulls out a map. The map is just like, yeah, I don't know either.
There we go. Right, what level is it next? It's level 3, so it's the Troll Cave. So, load of that. We won't bother with keys, because we don't need them.
When the dwarves crept up to investigate, the trolls popped them all into sacks. Suddenly, the trolls started arguing. Gandalf imitated their voices and tricked them into a nasty fight. They fought until dawn. When the sun rose, the trolls turned to stone.
The trolls must have a cave nearby to hide from the sun. We must look into it. Find the troll cave, Bilbo.
Why they turn stone?
Pardon?
Why did they turn stone?
Why did what stop?
No, why did they turn to stone?
Oh, because they were still out when the sun came up.
Oh, they're like vampires.
In that sense, yeah.
I see you found a training scroll. This land.
Yeah, I know what it is, Barlin. I don't need you to tell me. So you know what I was saying about getting extra attacks, Will? I've just now got a combo with a stick. So... What? Oh, the grass again.
No.
Imagine that, like... Imagine you were looking at his model, and like the tip of his nose, when they were moving his mouth to animate it, they'd accidentally picked the tip of his nose as well, so his nose was bouncing up and down as he was talking. I don't know if you noticed.
Not really.
I noticed.
Give me your health. Oh, hang on, wait, there's a chest down there. I forgot about that. Oh! But that means I wasted... Oh, I do that every bloody time. Oh well. I can only have 5 health potions max at the moment, and I had 5 where I left the shop. But there was 1 in that chest. But I can't carry it because I'm already at my maximum number. So...
That might be.
I do it every time. I could have sold myself 40 silver pennies. God damn it.
That was quite a climb.
Hey, Gloin.
I have to catch my breath.
Any sign of the troll cave?
No. Or the key.
Key?
Long ago, the Witch King's people built strongholds in this land. Wicked creatures like trolls get the keys and use the locked vaults to hide from the sun.
I love the way that his beard moves. Something about it. I don't know.
It's not really his mouth moving. They basically just rotate the beard for him to
Yeah,
talk.
it just like wiggles on his chin.
Like I said, it's only mildly better than Sonic Adventure. I know how to play the game. I missed everything there. We'll get this first. Oh, come on. I won't get this while that works respawning. Oi! You! Ugly!
Hey, you talking to me?
I wouldn't be so polite if I was talking to you.
I didn't realise you were watching your own stream.
That's the whole point of a preview window.
Oof. The hell's that?
What?
Ten getting stabbed in the background. You alright?
Can confirm that wasn't me, it was Cullen.
Was it?
Oh, I think it was.
My mic's been muted this whole time.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you... I don't know.
I did say that the audio in this game will sometimes be screwed up because of the VM.
No,
it
but
was
that...
coming through your mic.
Yeah, that was 100% a human being.
Oh. Oh no, possibly then. Where the hell did you come from, you ugly brute? Well, it was only meant
If
to
you
be
don't
three
use
of you in
one
this
name
area.
to refer to yourself, John. Oh my god. I completely forgot. I've got cookies.
Gosh, yeah.
Anyone who knows Tim will know that that's a very Tim thing to say.
You know what I noticed? Tim will be surprised that he didn't already have them out.
And they're the good cookies as well. They're the Cadbury's cookies.
And it's the elf.
John,
Yes,
can I use your stream to give a shout out to
Oh,
something?
she's hurt.
if you want.
I was
Shout out to Games Workshop customer service, right? Who I bought a Blood Angels Tactical Marine kit, right? A couple of weeks ago.
Where are her eyes?
I don't know.
Sorry, go on.
Please.
I think she's blind.
Need that healing draft.
That's why she's okay looking at John on the stream. But yeah, no, I bought them a couple of weeks ago, right? And they were from Archeon, and they were out of the of the box, and they didn't have instructions with them. And I couldn't find them anywhere on the internet. So I emailed the customer support, Games Workshop customer support, and I was like, "Hey, I got these models. They didn't come with the instructions. I know it's cheeky, but is there any chance that like you have like a PDF or something that I could just, like, look at?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, just have a PDF of the full thing." Like I was only after like a certain page because I didn't want to check one thing. But no, they attached like a proper PDF of the full thing. It's like scanned in and everything.
There. Ow.
It's good. And bear in mind, I emailed them about 2-3 hours ago. So it's not like I was waiting for this.
That's pretty speedy, like, emailing, to be fair.
Yeah, it's
Like,
good.
normally you've got to wait for a while. Bloody
Well, I mean,
armored...
and it's like coming up to the weekend and all that.
Yeah.
I'm still to be at home. I can't feel sorry for them for not being at home.
Boom! There we go.
If Bull Roarer Took could see me now.
Yeah, well, Bull Roarer Tuck's a bit dead, mate. Even if he did invent golf.
Invented golf?
Yeah, Bilbo's uncle in the story invented golf. On the Tug side, the Tugs were well-known hobbits for basically being the opposite of what hobbits are normally like, going off for a lot of adventures and that. And Bull got into a fight with a goblin, a well-known one. I can't remember what his name was, but he basically took a swing at him with a big bat, took his head clean off, and the head went down a rabbit hole. And that's where the game of golf was invented.
Oh. That's probably not that far away from real life.
Probably not, to be fair.
The healing draft. Oh, I hope I'm not too late to save her.
Here we go.
Oh, thank you, friend. I am Lyanna of the Wood Elves.
Bilbo Baggins of the Shire, at your service. I'm searching for the Troll Cave. Do you know how I can find it?
You will need this to find the Troll Cave. But beware,
What?
these caverns
What
are filled with the witch
did I
king's
just
traps.
tab in and see? Duh.
Yeah, I know. Let's deal with you.
No, when you exploded.
When did I explode?
And just stuff just like rained out at you. You splurged.
Oh, yeah, courage points, because I completed a quest.
Oh.
Die. Die, die, die.
You missed a mushroom. You missed. You better go back for that mushroom.
Yeah, I will do. But I can only pick up the mushrooms where I'm injured.
Oh, okay.
I can't, like, so it's like here, I pick them up because I'm injured. But if I go over here, I can't pick them up because I'm not injured. Right, where? Ah, here it is. There you are. Go. Extra life.
As in the cherry.
No, as in, like, you're a pain sometimes.
Oh no.
Right, that's this lot cleared out, so let's this done. Boom! Oh, for God's sake, I missed. Right. Okay. We'll quick save that. And now we'll bugger off back over here. Oh, this part's a friggin' pain in the ass. Right, yeah. Right. Oh, camera bug out. Bloody hell. Another health potion, God's sake. Oh wait, no, I did use one actually, so that's good. Come on, platform, come back. There we go. Here we go. I'm remembering a lot more of this game than what I probably should, considering how long it's been since I played it. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I played through it at college as well. So it actually hasn't been that long since I played it.
You'd be surprised how much nostalgia carries, though.
That's true.
Well.
Go on. Stupid fool. I really should go back and finish playing Blood and Magic, but I've got to start the whole thing again. So doing all 5 of the campaigns again in order to unlock the Conquest Trial again. And that's a pain in the ass.
Wait until you see what I've got lined up for next year after Sonic Adventure. You're gonna like it.
Oh boy. Are we both
No, you're
just,
actually...
Are we
you're
both
actually
just
gonna
going
like
back to loads of retro games now?
Well, I don't know if this is retro, because I don't think it's like that old.
No, but you know what I mean,
you're
like older games from our childhood.
It's in him from childhood, it's from college.
Oh, okay.
Little,
I'm curious what you've got up your sleeve.
little text game called Dig and Rig.
Oh boy.
Little Dig and Rig playthrough.
That wasn't a text
thought
game,
it'll-
that was a pixel game.
No, text.
It wasn't text based.
I'll show you what I mean by that. It was. You're not.
I
It's like
know
a
what
weird
you mean. It would spawn characters of
Satellite
text
again.
as you dug, but
Yeah.
that doesn't instantly make it a text-based game. At least, not in the
No,
sense
it's
I'm
not.
thinking, anyway.
No, I think you're. Yeah. Not in the literal sense, but it is text. That is
Oh,
the graphics of the
these
game.
Dark caves.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it'd do for like a couple of streams while I figure out what I want to play next.
Fair. Yeah, it'll do.
The key.
How long have I been going? An hour and 10 minutes. Oh, how much further should I go before I stop? Nearly half 11, so we'll see. Definitely finish this third level first. Oh. There we go. How many levels are there in this again? I think there's 11 levels total, might be 12.
Do you want me to Google it for you?
Can do. I know it's either 11 or 12. Possibly 13 actually, but I don't think it is. Ow, 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 mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Mistakes were very much made then. Big spider alert. Well,
Sorry, I'm not looking.
yeah, actually, there's gonna be one level you really...
That's not that big.
Yeah, there's one
Yeah.
level actually that I'll warn you about when I get there. You will really not want to watch it actually.
Nah, I already know. I don't care.
Okay, fair.
It's the big spider lady, isn't it?
Big spider lady. Oh, I know what you're on about. No, it's her daughters, but it's a lot
No,
worse.
that's
There's like
I'm not.
a lot more spiders. So,
I don't care about stuff that's like animated or anything like that.
okay, fair.
I don't care about anything that's not in the room with me. I could look at them in like a. I went to a deep and there were spiders in there. They didn't bother me.
Okay, fair.
But it's when they're on, when like they're running across my desk and on my hand. That's where I draw the line.
Okay, fair. Dan, if you're talking, you are so quiet.
That's Tim.
Oh, it's Tim?
Out
Oh,
of
yeah.
interest,
Yeah.
would it
Tim,
scare you more if they were like the size of cats?
What? Spiders?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
'cause
that
they've become
would scare a
kind of
lot of
genetic
people,
mutant.
to be
I think
fair.
that's I don't think that's anything to
I was gonna say, I
specifically
don't
me.
think you need to be arachnophobic to be scared of a spider the size of a cat. I think
Yeah.
I'd be a little creeped out, and I'm not normally bothered by him.
Yeah. If there was, I'm not bothered by ants, but if there was an ant the size of a cat, I'd be bothered by that. Then again, spider-sized cat.
Be impressive.
That'd be cool.
That would.
I've run a dog. Spider-sized
boy.
dog. Like a little pocket dog.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Well,
boy.
maybe that'd be a bit too small, like a hamster-sized dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll get that.
Would be much cheaper to keep and much easier as well. So.
That's true. Well, yeah, because like it'd still have like the general like intelligence of a dog, so it wouldn't like mess everywhere. So you'd still be able to like leave it around the house and that.
You'd hope.
Well, yeah, you'd have to train it, but
Yeah, you'd still have to hope. Like, it wouldn't its intelligence wouldn't necessarily scale with its size.
no, if it's like a literal dog that is the size of a hamster, though.
Oh, like, yeah, fair, yeah.
We're not talking about the scientific implications of it. Because I don't
I'll
think
be honest,
we should
I
get down that
stopped
rabbit hole.
listening from him, so I thought you were still on about, like, a spider the size of a cat. So...
Well, I don't think a spider would be able to do that. I don't think it'd be able to hold its own weight. I know an ant couldn't.
What, hold its own weight?
Yeah.
Why not? They can hold like 10 times their own weight.
Yeah, when you scale it up, you don't work out.
Oh, fair. These are nightmares to fight.
I always found them great fun.
Yeah, when you get the knockback skills, they're piss easy and loads of fun. But before then, they're just a pain in the ass.
Just smack them.
That's what I'm doing, in case you haven't realised. That doesn't change the fact that it's a pain in the ass. Right. Also, what's the audio like other than when the VM decides to crap itself? Because I've
The VM isn't too bad, to be honest. I noticed it being too bad.
Fair enough. Because I did put a noise suppression thing on OBS, hoping that might help a bit. So
it's a good idea. It seems to be doing its job. It doesn't seem to be too bad. So
yeah, for the most part, the VM works fine. It's just occasionally the sound craps out. So
it happens.
Oh, bollocks. Bye bye, Bilbo.
Nicely done.
Where was I going that time? That was not even close.
I wasn't paying attention. What did I miss?
I just jumped off a cliff and died.
You're not wrong. The void below.
This time, oh wait. There we go. That was a bit closer than what it should have been.
A key!
There we go.
He's very excited about that key.
Yeah. I'm about to get a new weapon, or at least I will in a minute.
Why'd you get us all hyped up and then let us down like that?
I mean, I will do a couple of minutes. Just give me a minute. I've just got to go fight some wolves and open some chests, and I will do.
Oh, you're gonna go fight some dogs?
Wolves! I mean, technically wolves are dogs, actually. They're still part of the same
they are.
family.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're like literally related. I think.
No, I think they are part of the same family.
It was a joke.
God's sake. I can't, oh, for fuck's sake, I can't do thinking multiple things at once, Will. Stop
There's
confusing
11
my
chapters,
poor
by
brain.
the way.
Pardon?
11 chapters.
11, right, okay. I knew it was either 11 or 12. Because the book has 14, I think. So... maybe 16.
Those are some rapidly changing numbers.
It's one of the two. I can never. It's been years since I've read the book, mate. I haven't read the book since high school.
It's been a long time since I read it, to be fair.
I thought you never read The Hobbit.
I haven't.
There we go. I'm about to get a sword if you all look, Will. I don't know if you're interested in Sting.
I'm looking.
And the audio goes.
What a beautiful blade! With
I'm behind. That's a big lock.
And the audio's gone.
His eyeballs are terrifying on low settings.
Oh, his eyeballs don't look
Oh,
any
good.
better.
Hold on. He sounds... No.
That's
He
what...
sounds like Davros.
That's what I mean by the VM's audio sometimes goes. That's not the game, that's the VM. Oh, I missed a chest somewhere. God damn it.
He actually sounds like Davros.
Then we'll get one of these. No, I'll stick it 9 actually.
Soon the company reached Rivendell, home of the elves. Elrond told them of a secret entrance to the dragon's lair, a door revealed only by the knocking of a bird called a thrush. After resting in Rivendell, they set out to cross the misty mountains.
Right.
Evil things and dreadful dangers awaited them, like stone giants and worse.
I can't remember who he is or what he does, but he does something.
Who?
The Elrond guy.
Elrond, yeah. He's a big character in Lord of the Rings.
There's like a whole big secret meeting around it in the Council of Elrond.
Yeah, a secret meeting in the first Lord of the Rings of what they're going to do with the ring. It's
Yeah,
held
if they're
at
going to
his
destroy
house.
it all.
Yeah.
Are you impressed by my knowledge?
I'm not gonna
So
lie,
I've
you know
never
more.
seen it.
Yeah, like considering you supposedly know absolutely nothing of Lord of the Rings, you do seem to know some things. So
Well, the only reason that I know that is because it's in The Martian.
that's a fair point. Yeah. Anyway, do you like me sword? It glows.
Don't tell the ladies that.
Sword upgrade.
You got 5 viewers now, by the way.
Pardon?
You got 5 viewers now, by the way.
Yeah, it's been bouncing between 4 and 5. I'm pretty impressed. I thought I would literally have no viewers besides like you and Tim with this game. So I'm kind of impressed that I've had some.
It's slightly concerning because it means that we have to be sort of entertaining now.
Going back.
I mean,
It's
you
a very
don't have to
terrifying
be.
thought.
It just means that you'll be wrong when you say no one cares about this game.
No, because I just out the way for the personalities.
Somehow I'm not sure that's the case.
Somehow I think you might be right. We finally agree on something.
It's only taken 5 long years.
Yeah, been longer than that now, man.
Has it? Oh.
Mhm.
2 years at college, because we didn't really
3.
know each other. Well, we didn't really know each other that well in our first year, did we?
Well, okay, 2 years at college, 2 years out of college because I was at Cineworld, and there was about a year gap between Cineworld and yeah, probably about 5 years actually.
Bloody hell. Oh, mistake we made.
Terrifying actually, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah, no, that means we've been friends for a quarter of our lives. That's like...
Wow, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Well, friends in the loose terms. Ooh. Oh, hate the buggers, thank you.
Despite the frame rate, wonky graphics and everything else, it's surprisingly captivating to watch.
It does make you wonder what is making you stick around to watch then. Not that I don't appreciate you sticking around to watch, but you do have a good point. There's not a whole lot here to watch. Oh, Will might be right for once, and you are here for personalities, which would be a bloody miracle.
Yeah, I hope I'm not right on that. You need to be a better judge of character.
I can't get up that. I can't remember how I get to that chest. To be fair, you should have seen the frame rate earlier. Earlier was just... Oh, that's how I get here. Oh, come on. There we go. Can't see where I need to go, so I'm just going to jump. Sod it. Can't even be bothered to go back for Coach Crystal. There we go. I need to come back for that. I can't get that here. Boom, boom. Put that up here, I think. Okay. Yeah. I'm having to work harder, I'd like to admit, to remember some of this. I'm still missing bits. Oh boy, at some point, well, we need to give each other games for the other one to do a playthrough of. I think we actually said we were going to do that at some point, didn't we?
We've discussed this about 50 times.
And we've still never done it.
Hmm. To be fair, I have a streaming schedule now, and you're getting into it more now, so now would be the time. Out of any.
Oh, bloody hell, I nearly jumped off the cliff then. Oof.
I'm gonna tap out for a second while I concentrate on something.
No prob. I'm reckoning I will finish level 4, and then I'll probably leave it there, because that will technically be a third of the way through the game
Sorry,
anyway.
What have you done with my burglar? Buffer sent him to find firewood. If he's not back yet, then drat him, I say. He's not been very useful. I brought him, and I don't bring things that are of no use. I hope he's better at dodging boulders than he is at fetching firewood.
Right, okay.
Those stone giants are throwing boulders at me. I'd better hurry.
I now have fire exploding rocks. Pity that it's a pain in the ass to use at this point. Well, for sake of stream, I'll show you what these look like. Exploding rocks! Oh, I just got hit by a boulder. And it just ran out. Okay, never mind. Ow. Asshole.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll probably finish this level and then I'll probably stop there for tonight.
Fair.
It'll...
You're like, what, a third of the way through the game or something? So
Yeah. I mean, the other levels get longer as you play through, but yeah, roughly.
you impressed by my Hobbit knowledge?
Perhaps I can trick those
Well,
stone
you did
giants into
research
making
a
bridge
number
for
of
me.
chapters, so...
I also heard you say it whenever my head's off.
Oh, fair.
I didn't do that much research.
Well, you did... Oh, come on, where was the shadow there? I had no way of knowing that was... Oh, wait, I've turned shadows off because graphics. Fuck. Okay.
That seems like that should not be part of the...
Well,
shadow
no, because
setting.
you can just take the hit. You'll be fine if you take the hit. It's
Yeah, but you
just...
kind of shouldn't have to.
Yeah. It was why there's so many mushrooms in the area.
This model is easily the most awkward thing that I've ever put together. I'm never buying another neck on Overlord, they're terrible. Like, the modelling on it is, like, great, like the sculpts, but the way that it goes together is just atrocious. Like, now it clips into each other, so you're just kind of guessing where half of it is. Or it's supposed to go.
Oh.
And the instructions aren't helpful either.
Wolves, wolves, wolves. Oh, bloody hell. Thanks for the follow. I should really turn the sound back on for follow. I turn the sound off for when people followed me and stuff like that. I think I should turn it back on and just change it.
Yeah, I would keep it on. How come you
Yeah,
didn't?
I'll see if I can find like a fire crackling sound. something like that suits it.
Who followed?
Bucky's boys.
E.
For some reason, I was about to say Bucky's brown boys, and that would have just been insulting. I always find it
That's
insulting
a
when
bit-
you get someone's name wrong like that.
Yeah, I do. I always get annoyed when people spell Wilhelmina with one L.
Pretty sure it's Buckeye boys, John.
Oh God!
Oh
No,
fuck! I
Dan, no.
fucked up.
No! No!
Fuck! I died.
Did John not notice?
Bollocks.
That was
John-
perfect timing.
John's completely skipped over it. Did you donate to make that happen?
What?
Was it specifically to kill him?
Oh shit! Thanks, Dan.
Man doesn't even have audio or text to speech.
Yeah, I need to look into how to get text to speech. to
It's literally an option.
Is it?
Yeah, I should turn it on actually, but I forgot.
I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's on next time, Dan. Bollocks, 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 bloody stone giant bollocks. Low frame rates again.
What's the next one?
Oh man. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! There we go. Totally only not got only 2 health left. Oh.
Sorry, ignore that if you heard it. I don't know where it is, I can't find it.
There we go.
You sure it's not something separate?
No, I'm sure it was an option.
What's it an option on?
Donate. You've got different sub-menus to go through though.
What you mean on the alert box?
On the right, when you're editing it on the right, you've got different menus you can go through.
Oh, I see. I got it.
Ow!
Got it, got it.
Floor looks dangerously thin.
Enable text to speech. Yes, please.
Oh, come on!
No, can I read it all in Icelandic?
God bloody damn it, motherfucking useless. Right. Okay. This is why having better graphics on helps, although I am starting to realise it is a bit of poor game design as well. Something I've never really thought about until I had the graphics turned off. Shadows turned off, sorry, not graphics. Please stop hitting me.
Okay, yeah, I got text to speech on. That was very easy to set up.
Floor looks dangerously thin.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed I didn't already have that on, to be honest.
Yep.
That seems
Not
like the kind of
hard,
ridiculous
so
thing.
it's
No,
literally
no,
just
no,
a
no.
on-off switch.
Yeah.
Because I thought there was more to it, but I've just noticed it in the settings earlier while I was playing around with it all. Oh, come on. Anyway, what did you say, Dan? I hate to admit it, but I enjoyed watching this. Oh, fair.
And on that note, I'm going to bed.
Fair. You're not going to
Fair
miss much. I'm finishing this level and now I'll be ending the stream, so...
Sound. Right, peace out.
Bye.
Talk to you in a bit.
Oh, this is a poison chest if I remember rightly. Shit. I didn't buy any antidotes.
R.I.P. You did.
Oh, phew. I didn't read to see what that upgrade was, but oh well.
Tim, you know tomorrow night?
Yes,
Do you want to go on GTA for a little bit?
possibly.
There's money in it for you.
Possibly.
Cool.
Right, before I go back out there, I'm going to fortify myself with a drink.
Just point out I'm not paying you, Sim. That's not what I meant.
Oh, for God's sake. Leave me the hell alone. Oh boy.
It looks like it's missing some pieces.
I've always liked this part of the soundtrack. And it closes up.
Sounds a little Scottish to me.
Yeah, I always got that vibe from it. But I've just found it quite chilling, to be fair, in a sort of like a deep under the mountain kind of way. I found it quite appropriate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right. Not gonna lie, overall I am at least impressed at how well this laptop's managing this, considering it's a laptop and it is using a mobile processor. It's doing pretty well. So that's where I came in. I'll be up here. Down to 2 viewers now. Everyone got bored.
If one was here for Dan. Yeah, it lines up.
Yes, I can't argue. The evidence is conclusive. I was not expecting Chris to actually join. Like, I put a tweet about streaming this, but I wasn't expecting anyone to join, least of all Chris. And the fact that he was sat talking about it, like, saying he used to play this as well. Does amuse me a bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh boy. Oh, this bloody scene bit. It does that just so it can load the levels is the thing. Which I never really understood, because there's other levels that are way bigger that it doesn't have to do that with. So I don't get why it has to do it here.
Bit bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, like level 5 is probably one of the biggest, most convoluted maps, and there's no bits where it pauses or anything like it does there to load stuff. So I don't get why it has to here. If it did, it would make perfect sense. It's just it doesn't. So.
Sorry.
All the pieces. There we go.
There we go.
Onwards and upwards. Or in this case, onwards and downwards.
What's stopping you from straight up leading down?
Oh,
The fact that
don't like
I'm
the look
a
of
hobbit
this.
and hobbits don't dig holes. Absolutely, that's wrong. They live in holes on the hill.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Okay, they don't dig the holes straight down like dwarves.
The goblins drove the dwarves from those strongholds long ago. Now, all manner of vile creatures roam those halls.
You dwarves will find Mr. Baggins, or I'll go alone and leave you to get out of here as best you can.
Again, don't fret.
So what's his face?
What?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, he played Gandalf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he voiced
not
him in
in
this though.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
but he did make a very good Gandalf in all the films though.
He's good at playing wise old men. In like a lot of stuff.
I personally think, of all the stuff I've seen him in, anyway, I think his Gandalf role was the best. Admittedly, I've not seen him in that much, but...
Voiced by Jim Ward.
Fair.
Who's that? What else seen him?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. A lot of animated roles.
Oh.
Avatar: Ben 10.
It's a curious CV.
Yeah.
Justice League, Kung Fu Panda. I'm just naming some of the big ones. Looney Tunes.
Wait, some of these are some of the big ones.
Yes, sir.
He's done a lot of Ben 10 stuff.
Well,
what did he voice in Ben 10?
Diamond Head, Ripjaw's Alien, Forearms Alien.
I never really watched it, so.
He was additional voices in Despicable Me 2 and 3.
Ugh.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the Despicable Me films.
I mean, I had to work it, so there was.
There's nothing wrong with the films, just as with every film, if you have to stand and watch it loads of times over, it gets dull and repetitive.
The audience was pretty atrocious as well.
Well, you were working at Odeon, at Cineworld.
No, I wasn't. That's not where I worked.
Yeah, I know. I meant Cineworld.
He's done a lot of additional voices.
Alright.
So he's more of a small-time voice actor by the sounds of it, not really a big guy. Does it say who he voiced in Looney Tunes?
Find it again.
I assume the game, not the actual one.
Squint Eastwood.
I have no clue who that is.
Neither do I.
Another one.
I don't like the name though.
Bilbo Baggins, voiced by Michael Beatty.
Again, no clue who he is.
Thorin Oakenshield, voiced by Clive Revel.
That one rings a bell, actually. Right, I need to get the shield behind that wall. Get the chest behind that wall, because that contains a power-up for a sword that I actually really want. Arguably one of the most useful power-ups in this game.
Wait. Clive Revel? Apparently, from The Empire Strikes Back, he did the voice of Emperor Palpatine.
No. That was in the 80s.
Yeah.
How old is he? He sounded like he was chain smoking 50 a day then.
Born 1930. I swear I clicked on the right person. Thorin Oakenshield, Clive Revel. Yeah. Born 1930, so he's 73 when he's voicing him here.
Bloody hell. Is he still around now?
Yeah.
No, how old is he?
He's
That
88.
isn't. Clive Revel, the Emperor. I don't really recognise him.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn impressive.
He was Garcia from Zorro the Gay Blade.
He's still doing films. He's doing one at the moment.
Wow. Well, he's doing well for his age then, isn't he?
He must be... I don't know.
He must be doing well for his age. Like, if he's still capable of doing films.
I don't know. Like 98% sure he's just some kind of brain in a jar. Let me Google him. Like, actually see if I can find like an up-to-date picture. That. Right, there's a picture of him, but that's definitely not from recently, because there's no way that he looks like that. Oh my god, he does look like that.
Well, is he still actually like relatively young looking or whatever?
He could pass as in his 60s.
Really?
Yeah. That's him.
Oh, John.
That's him in 2017.
Damn.
And yeah.
Also, John.
Oh, I've got to have a look at this actually.
Well,
What did you put it in? Chat lad. Oh,
how
damn.
old would that make it? If he's 1930, how old would that make him?
88.
Yeah, he does not look 88. He does not look like a man nearly in his 90s.
Almost in his
Another one.
90s, he looks really good for his age.
You know your name used to be Jetfire, John, and that was actually one of the Transformers from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
Yes.
He voiced him.
Wow. It all comes full circle.
The thing, hey, before you say anything, I was using that name before I watched that film. So...
I wasn't going to say anything.
No, but Tim used to try
Is
and
that-
say that a lot.
I appreciate where you're coming from, because, right, I had this name, right? They use my username for everything nowadays. And then my auntie uses it now for some reason as well.
Oh, so
I
that's
don't know
who
why.
Wilhelmina, whatever
Martinez.
is on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shared account between her and her wife. But I don't know why they use that name. Because I very, very clearly had it first.
Annoying when people do that, isn't it?
It is. It's like... It is annoying.
Bollocks. Poisoned. I don't have an antidote.
Right, so I'm pretty sure I did something with my Necron Overlord wrong, so I'm going to try and mask it as best I can when I was gluing him together.
There?
Something's wrong with his neck. And his head is like really, really sunken.
He's
It's
a
just like,
Necron, it doesn't matter.
well, he has quite a high collar. So, and his neck is like really sunken in. So his head is just like, well, you remember how I was saying earlier about like a kid, like a really little kid in like a Parker jacket? How they just look tiny. Yeah, it looks like that.
Wow.
So I've just sort of done what I can and tried and salvaged it. He doesn't look bad though. He doesn't look terrible. He's tall. He's very tall. Oh, let me go get some paper. I'll have a proper photo shoot. He's not on his base yet, so he looks extra. Models just look so much cooler when they're out on their base. It's such a shame that they kind of need them.
Oh boy.
I'll be back in a minute.
No pub.
Bilbo!
Oh boy, one more fight.
Oh, Gandalf! You'll never never believe what happened. There were giants and wolves and an enormous...
Plenty of time for stories when it's warm and dry.
Let's go. And this is about to get like tastic.
There you are, Bilbo.
Clash, crash! Crush, smash, take them to the Great Goblin!
Good God, what's up with Flapjaw there?
Flapjaw?
Yeah.
Fighting goblins.
His face, though.
Yeah, well, what did you expect from this game?
I don't know. I didn't expect everything to be rigged like that. I think that's the thing. I expected it to be like real low side quest NPC sort of stuff.
Goblins.
Not really, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you're not joking.
God damn, the guy who voiced Smaug voiced quite a few things.
Smaug was quite well done, to be fair.
There is more about
Oh, hang
you
on a
than
minute.
meets the eye, Mr. Baggins.
The guy who voiced Smaug,
The dwarves
Dawn
made
of War
camp
2, he
just
did
around the bend.
Avitus.
Come along, Mr. Baggins.
Yeah, Avitus.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What, Heavy Waterman?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Boop, 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 boop. Grab those. We'll go
We need
give
to finish that
Bomber
off.
his confiscated firewood. Or was it Bertha that wanted it?
Yeah, we need to finish that off then.
Oh no, it was Bertha.
Well, here's your...
Yeah, apparently from Retribution he also did the Chaos Dreadnought. A Nork Knob.
The sun sleeps,
Hmm.
and so shall we.
Good for him. He's officially a
Time
knob.
to make camp, Mr. Baggins.
Alright. So we'll watch the cutscenes, I'll do the shop, but then I'll save it when we get to start of level 5. And then I'll be ending the stream. There we go. Right, I'll just buy one more of those. Leave the yes.
They slept soundly in a dry cave. Then Bilbo heard a noise. In the darkness and confusion, no one saw Bilbo crack his head on a rock and fall into shadow. When he awoke, Bilbo was alone.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh,
What's
lost
he dead on a rock?
again.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the stream there. So... I'll probably stream more of this next Friday, to be honest. It will only probably take me 3 or 4 sessions to complete the game. 5 at most, I reckon.
Cool. Those are the best ones, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, ending the stream.